Good evening, everybody. Well, I'm not completely alone because there's a Miss Killy come to see us. Hello, baby. Oh, how's everybody doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's all going on. Thank you everybody for the lurks, the follows, and everything like that. So, unfortunately, tech support is not very well. Oh my gosh, it's just me. I'm in charge of everything. Dun dun dun. What could possibly go wrong? Good evening, Darkness. Rah. Good evening, Oopsie. Thank goodness you guys are along. I may well need your help. I need some alternative tech support. I am the power woman. Yes, well, something like that. So, how's everybody been? Have you all had a good day? What you been up to? You know, I love to hear about it. Tell me all about it. Have you been doing something dramatic and exciting? Have you been doing something?
You have my sword. And you have my bow.
And my axe.
Thank you very much, Darkness. Yes, so have you been doing something really boring and normal? Have you been doing something exciting and dramatic? Tell me all about it. I love to hear it. I had one of those days, so you know you've got a job that you've been putting off for ages. I did that job today at work. I did all my filing. Oh, it's like the worst, isn't it? But I'll tell you what, it's done now. It's done. But it's just one of those jobs where you're just like, oh, yeah. There we go. So, but it's done. So tomorrow's a nice fresh start. You've been playing Final Fantasy today. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. See, that sounds like a nice chilled out day to me. Why do I need a hammer? I feel like that's slightly dramatic. Why do I need a hammer? Yes, so I've got a new lippy. Look at this. I'm very purple. I hope you guys like it. A bit of drama in my life. Tech support. Oh, I see. I just get Milnia. That'll be my tech support. If in doubt, smash. I mean, it's one way of going about it. So I also found out that it is International Cancer Day today, and I know we've got people in the group who have who've gone through some tough stuff with cancer. So this is just a little reminder to make sure you check yourselves out. Do all your bits beginning with B, your B's, your boobs, balls, and other bits. to to check for any lumps and bumps that shouldn't be there. And, you know, why not get your partner to check? Make it fun. So yeah, make sure it's you do your checks, people, because obviously the sooner you catch these things the better. And please don't be shy about going to speak to a doctor if you do find something that you're not sure about. It's your birthday as well. Oopsie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oopsie. Happy birthday to you. You're very welcome. So I take it you've had the day off and that's why you've been sat chilling playing Final Fantasy. Nice. Did you do anything special? Have you had a nice birthday dinner? Have you had cake? Which is basically the most important part of the birthday, isn't it? Did you get any nice presents? You know, what have you been up to? How did you celebrate? Darkness, what have you been up to today? Oh, I tell you what I've forgotten to do. Honestly, I can't be trusted with anything, can I? Hang on. First of all, we'll start with this one.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And then obviously we need to do this one as well.
Oopsie.
You Darkness, you've been at work. Same. Oopsie, you've spent your day gaming. Nice chilled out birthday. That sounds like an awesome idea. Are you treating yourself to takeaway tonight? Please tell me you're having cake, because otherwise that's just depressing. Might have to send you some virtual cake. I don't even know how to do that, but I will find a way. Ooh, pie. Oh, hang on a minute. We had this discussion last time. Were you an apple pie person? Or you... Because I'm a cherry pie kind of girl. Or I like rhubarb. I think you said apple. Last time we were talking about pie. But you know, birthday pie sounds good. Nom. With loads of cream. I like to pour cream on and then kind of whoops a bit more on. You could go, oopsie, as you pour the cream on. Oh dear. So... I'm a lot healthier than I was before, so you'll be pleased to know. Apricot pie. Ooh, fancy. That's nice. Very nice. Very classy. Oopsie. Very nice. So I'm introducing baby Fran to lots of different fruits. She loves a nana. It's all about nana and apples. We like apples. Her first ever food that she tried was pears. And I gave her nectarine to try the other day. She was not a fan. She was like, what is this, mother? I love nectarine. I like them more than peaches, because peaches are furry and it's kind of a weird sensation. Whereas nectarines, you get the same flavour, but they're kind of smooth, so it's nicer. Well, I think it is anyway. But I do love cherry pie, or rhubarb pie is my fave. Hello, Kingdom Link. Oh, look at you. You've got a little flamey person. Nice. Right, hang on a sec. I've got to do it before you do, because otherwise you're very speedy. How are you this evening? I got 4 subs. Oh, cool. Thank you, everybody. You're meant to be going to bed. You have a poorly head. Everyone say, Mr. Fran, go to bed. You've got a poorly head. Don't make me give you the look. Thank you, everybody, for subbing. It is very much appreciated. Okay. So, last time we obviously got back to main story quest, and Alphino went off with the Imperial guys to go back and try and do some sort of political stuff, you know, political conversations. And then their airship got shot down in the middle of the burn, which is like a wasteland. They came across some strange, slightly creepy dude called Shadow Hunter. I mean, it doesn't make me feel like he's all about rainbows, sunshine and puppies. So that happened, and back at home, back with me. Thancred went off to do some investigating from like the other side, and Alice is going a bit mad because she wants to go and look after Alphino, and so it's all going on. So I should imagine we're going to be going to sort out Alphino this evening. I may well need your help. So let's get cracking, shall we? Shall we get cracking? Right, let's go speak to Alice A. I don't know if I forgot to... Oh, hello. I didn't know. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if I forgot to go back to the house last time. I must have done. I thought I did, but never mind. Right, here we go. Loath though I am to neglect making preparations for the council, we must act swiftly before Alphino's trail goes cold. I propose we first pay Hyan a visit. He's sure to want to hear about these developments, and he may well be able to advise us on how best to reach the burn. There's a Pokemon! Go, go, go! Oh, hang on, sorry, I'm just sorting my chair out. I'm not doing anything weird. Weirder than normal. Anyway. A sound plan. And Ishtola is in Doma, is she not? I dare say she'd join you in the search if you asked her nicely. Oh, cheers everyone. Cheers. I've got a nice cup of tea this evening. Sometimes you just can't go wrong with a nice cup of tea. While you see to all that, I shall go and report my findings to the Alliance. You may leave any preparations for the council to me. Okay then. Thank you, Thancred. Right, to Doma then. We have much and more to share with Ishtola. We certainly do. Right, now, the Diamond Enclave is the place that I always try and teleport to. And then it never lets me teleport directly there. I have to go somewhere across these docks. And I don't want to go across the docks. I want to actually go to the Diamond Enclave. Ta-da! I managed it. I managed it all by myself. All by myself. I don't want to be all by myself. Anyway, moving along. Oh, look at Darkness getting all the Pokemon. After all, you do have to catch them all. But okay. Let us go. Oh, I bet I've just gone the wrong way. Like every time. Seriously. If there was some sort of challenge where you've just spent your life getting lost, I would totally win at that. Is there such a thing? I don't think there is. Right. So, Ishtola goes on to say, he's got a cool outfit. Look at his outfit. That is curious indeed. While other matters demand my attention at present, I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any change, do not hesitate to seek me out. Thank you, my lady. You are most kind. How polite. Ugh. The sound of the rain is making me feel cold. Well, well. Two faces from the dim and distant past. Oi. Come now, it hasn't been that long. Who was that you were speaking with? A local miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Of late, he claims to have struggled to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Upon learning that I had some knowledge of Aether, he came seeking my counsel. Just now, he brought me one of his recent finds. It was precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy, and eerily reminiscent of the de-aspected crystals that manifested in Eorzea in the days prior to the calamity. We would be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Phenomenon. Indeed. But on a more positive note, the locals seem to have taken a liking to you. More interested than a liking too, I think. The sight of a Mikote with a peculiar contraption upon her head has a certain novelty value in these parts. And the actual regard they may have for me I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon an aether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct a summoning. Fabulous. Let's not publicise that news. How about that? So, the fact that they are objects of worship is the key. They are themselves suffused with the requisite belief. Correct. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervour in the summoner. Yotsuyu being the most obvious example. She had but to associate the artifact given her by a Shaver the Divine, and it served to amplify her desires and give them form. A form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by her brother, and thus was Tsukuyomi brought into being. Which brings me to the question of preventative measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At present, I know of naught that will avail us, save to keep watch over the movement of relics and crystals, as if we did not have enough to keep watch over already. I know, right? I have a list. But I doubt you came all this way to hear which that may be perused in a report. Has something happened to Alphino? Oh, she's quick. So who else is in game with me tonight? What are you guys up to? Are you doing maps, or are you doing relic weapon stuff, or are you doing your PvP? What are you up to? Peeps? I shall join you in the search, of course. Thank you, Ashtola. I should be glad of your help, truly. Now, if there's nothing else, I shall go on ahead and request an audience with Lord Hyan. You're levelling. Every day I'm levelling. What are you levelling? Are you dancing? Or are you You're pictomancering without me, aren't you? Darkness. The rudeness. Alice puts on a brave face, but she has little talent for concealment. We should join her at the Kian Can. I cannot say that word. 92. No, the meaning of life is 42. Oh dear. Right, and off we go. Right, off we go into the Kian Can. Are you enjoying Pictomancer anyway? How that you rudely started without me. Are you enjoying it? Oopsie, what are you up to? Sisterly act, I missed that. There's a sister act. That's a great movie. It's an old movie now. It's got Whoopi Goldberg in it. If anyone hasn't seen it, you should totally check it. It's a musical and it's very funny. Yes, and I will when I start it. Yeah, I know, I will get around to it at some point. You know, I'll just add it to my list. I'm not quite there yet. I've got to be level 90, haven't I? Greetings, my friend. Alice has explained all to me. Needless to say, you shall have our full cooperation in the search, even if Alphino's trail does lead to the burn of all places. It's my bay. What should we have? Let's have that one sounds interesting. Let's have that. Right, what does my bay, Mr. Hyan, of his lordshipness, have to say? Hyan is mulling over the details of Alphino's Lynx oracle. The region known as the Burn occupies a special place in Garlean history. Every child in the Empire is familiar with the tale. In the distant past, it was a verdant land teeming with life, but successive summonings saw it bled dry of aether and reduced to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation that Primals had wrought that Emperor Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. The burn offers a glimpse of the future we seek to prevent. Know you of any reason why Alphino might have gone there? Aye, mischance. Though it lies on the route to Garlemald, it is no place to make a stop. My guess is they encountered some manner of trouble there. Here's trouble, yeah, trouble now. In any event, I am of the same mind as Alice. We have no choice but to take our search to the burn. Given the considerable distances involved, it is best we went by bird. I love flying on those birds. That's cool. Let's go. Let's fly on a bird. Ishtola's got good boots on today, I have to say. Tiwara and I have our yoles. You geary? Will you ready falcons for the others? I shall gather our swiftest birds. Near the House of the Fierce there is an overlook. Pray join us there once you have seen to your preparations. Okie dokie then. Feel the burn. God, it sounds like I'm about to go to the gym. Ugh, it's quite unnecessary. Who is this Jim and why would I want to go to him? Right, so when I was before the days of Baby Fran, when I was trying to be fit and healthy, I'd started doing some running, and I did an app called Couch to 5K, which if you haven't done it and you want to start running, is a really good way of doing it. Okay, I hated running, but I had a friend who passed away from cancer, ironically, and I found it really mindful. I found it really dealt with the grief, because when I was running, all I was doing was focusing on the next step, getting to the next tree, getting to the next bench, completing the next challenge, and I just wasn't thinking, and I found it so useful. So, you know, if you are grieving at the moment, find something that allows you to do that. I found it really useful. I'm not saying you have to go running, especially not because it's blinking cold at the moment, but you know, find something that works for you, and that really helped me. Also, on a side note, and I'll just come back to that in a minute, why are all sports like hockey and football in the winter? It's blinking freezing out there. Why are you outside kicking balls and hitting sticks and stuff? Weird. So yeah, so with my Couch to 5K, I was up and I was running every like a couple of times a week, and it was just a really good way of getting up and getting focused and moving more. And I completely have forgotten the reason why I'm telling you this story. No, I've literally not got a clue where I was going with it. Oh, feel the burn. So, unfortunately, then winter came. So I'd been doing my Couch to 5K, and I'd reached the end of the course, so I could do my 5K nearly. And then winter came, and I don't know if you guys feel the same, but as where I was running, there was no light, and I didn't feel safe running in the dark. Discord is dead, by the way, so you won't see anything. Oh. Your Discord is dead, or Discord is not working in general? So then so once I'd decided to stop running outside because I really didn't feel safe and I didn't join it. No, everyone, I can't send messages or see server message. The chat in Discord is dead, it's only talking. Okay guys, well, you'll have to chat on here with me. And then we'll figure out what is going on with Discord some other time. Because, you know, tech support is down. Tech support is down! And this sounds like it's bigger than tech support anyway. It sounds like it's an actual sort of server-wide problem. Okay guys, is the voice chat working? So if I need to do voice chat with you, will that cooperate, do you think? Right. Yes, okay, cool. Okay. Look at how cool Artie looks in his bonnet. Right, I think we don't need to go up. Does anyone else think we might need to go up? I think we need to go up. There they are. There's my birdie. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, cool. That's good. So if I need dungeons, then I can still help you. Good evening, Froggy, by the way. Can I just say, it's lovely to have you along. How are you doing? Thank you for the update.
I like frogs because they go boing and ribbit.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the tech information. What would I do without you guys? See, you're like my backup tech support. This is cool. How are you, Froggy? What you been up to? How's your day been? Cheers. Oh, that's a good cup of tea. You know when sometimes you just get the perfect cup of tea that's just like the perfect temperature, and it's just about sweet enough, and it's not too sweet, and it's good, and it's not too strong. It's perfectly. I've just got the perfect cup of tea at the perfect temperature right now. So going back to my running thing. So yeah, so I started running in the gym because feel the burn, and I just on the treadmill. It's just not the same. I didn't like it at all. I don't know how anyone else feels about this, but when I was running around the park, I could do the whole just get to the next tree, just get to the next bench, just get to the next bin, just get past the dog walker. You know, there was always like a little challenge. But when I was running in the gym on the treadmill, one, I didn't like the feel of the treadmill anyway, but two, I was just staring at a car park. And I didn't feel like I was going anywhere, I wasn't getting anywhere. I don't know, I didn't enjoy it. And I would like to get back to it. Obviously it's not really feasible at the moment. But yeah, my plan is I'm going to have to start again. I'm going to have to start from the beginning of Couch to 5K because I need to get off the couch. But yeah, if you are looking for a way to sort of just gently getting into exercise and you're not sure what you want to do, it's free. It's a free app to download. There are different celebrities that do talk you through it. And you start off by literally running for 30 seconds and then walking for a minute and then running for 30 seconds and walking for a minute. And it's just such a gentle introduction. Like I say, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it's just a good way of getting yourself out, getting some fresh air, doing something that's good for yourself, good for your mind, good for your body. I'm not getting paid to advertise Couch to 5k, I just hasten to add. But someone, a few people recommended it to me, so I'll pass that recommendation on because I found it really, really good. Okay, should we go flying? There's an arcane on. Hang on a minute, I have to get it because it's a doggy. Okay. Hyan says, if everyone here is if everyone is here and possessed of a bird, let us away. I've got. Oh, remember our destination is a barren wasteland. There is no civilization to speak of for 100 miles in all directions. Darkness! Get off my arcanine! Coming in there with your great ball, blinking outrageous. Take care you do not lose your way. The burn is now accessible. Right. Who is free to come and feel the burn with me? You want to come burning? We be burning. Discord is working again. Well, that was short and sweet. Thank you, Froggy. You are my backup digital tech support. Okay. Darkness, Oopsie, Kingdom Link. Is anybody free to come and do the burn? I literally just am going to sing. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Oh, the way for it. I might not. Hang on, right, let me start a party and see who's free. What dungeon is it? It's the burn. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I do this every time. Right, who have we got? Who's around? Oopsie, you're around. I'm kidnapping you. Oh. Side or main story? It's main story. Darkness, you stole my arcanine. How rude. Why can I not invite you? You're too low on main story. Ugh. Okie dokie. Oh, Artemia, you need to re-log. Do you mind re-logging in as Flumpy? Would you mind coming to help me? Please. Artemia's just logged in. And, Durian. Thank you, Oopsie. Darkness is in the middle of Juno. We don't talk about Juno. Oh look, Tour Girl's on. Let's see if I invite you to a party. Why does it say I can't locate a character in that name when I literally can see you? Oh, hello dear Deirdre. Do you want to come and do the burn with me, please? Thank you for popping on and saying hi. I'm totally going to invite you to a party. You can bring one more with you, Oopsie. Amazing. Right, I've got to wait for you to thingy. Let's see if if Artemia wants to come and be kidnapped. I literally just kidnap people. See what happens. Can do if I need the help. I do need the help. My tech support has is unfortunately he's not very well. He's gone to bed. My usual support. I'm that support person. Okay, cool. Right, Oopsie's gonna re-log on. How are you? Deirdre. I'm calling you Deirdre. My friend list in 1 minute. Okay, I'll close it and go back in. Have you had a good day? And you can bring one more. Okay, Oopsie, what I'll do is I'll add you and then I'll make you party leader. Cool. I think we should only need 4 for this, shouldn't we? Good day. How's your day? Are you feeling Australian? You are in. Cool. Okay. You're doing alright. You've recently moved, so you're getting settled. Oh, are you surrounded by boxes? It's like the worst, isn't it? Just moving is just I've done the wrong one again. Moving is literally the worst. Right, here we go. Flumpy, where are you? There you are. Okay, and then once I've invited you to the party, I'm going to make you party leader. So you can add your friend. Okay. Cool. Do you know, there's moving. Hello, Zila. Right, I'm going to jump into the voice chat. If anyone would like to jump into the voice chat with me, that would be lovely. She says, finding the voice chat. So I'm going to jump into... I'm going to jump into game chat if anyone wants to jump in. It's in the Discord. If you need a link to the Discord, let me know and I'll pop that up. Alright. Hello, Zella. Zella. I'm going to go Zella. Because it sounds like Stella and we're all about the stars. Oh my goodness. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. You're in charge now. You can... Oopsie is... I'm waiting. Okay, you made me leader back. Oh my goodness. Now I'm in charge again. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Right, so I am obviously playing Dancer. And Deirdre is playing White Mage. I want to say White Mage. And Flumpy... I don't... What is that? Bard? Maybe... And Zella is playing Warrior, maybe? I've got all of these wrong. Terrible. Shocking. Very bad. Maybe? I'm not sure. Okay. So I'm going to just get us queued in. Is Warrior. I did get it right. Get me. Right, okay, let's go. Hello.
How about I'll come and join you for a little bit?
Oh, thank you so much. How are you doing? You can't see the voice chat, oopsie. Just to let you know that you are live on stream. You're playing Reaper.
I know.
Okay. Right. Is everybody ready? I'm going to get us queued up for the burn. Now, where am I going to... There it is. Look at that. I found it first time.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn. Okay. Off we go. Discord has completely crashed, oopsie. Okay, no worries. That's alright. So what are you up to tonight?
As soon as you just literally unlocked the burn, I just got into Juno.
Oh, typical. Okay.
Yeah, no, tell me about it.
Well, we'll kidnap you for something else later.
If I'm still on.
Make ready, friends! We are come to the burn!
There we go.
Here we go. And Miss Killy's decided to come up for a cuddle right now, obviously. Ooh, that's not good for the birdies. Oh. We're in like a sandstormy burn storm. That's very bad. Oh. I like the music here. Oh, Miss Killy, I love you dearly, but seriously. So this is going to go either really well or really badly because I'm in charge of the cats and the baby and trying to stream. Right, what could possibly go wrong? Okay guys, off we go.
Nothing has gone wrong so far. So.
I mean, it's early days yet. Flumpy, you are my dance partner. Who is the tank? They should be leading me. Go Zella, go. Okay. Does Zella know not to just like take everything on the whole time? Is he aware of the not running, taking everything rule? He or she? Sorry, I should not assume gender. Oh, now there's a billion things. Now there is a billion things. And there is rock. I feel like Indiana Jones. There's some random rocks rolling off the side and all.
Be careful.
It's nice to hear you on anyway, Andy. You're going slower. Thank you. I appreciate going slower.
You could look at the pretty scenery.
Right, just jump off the edge. Do you know, it looks like you're jumping off the edge of a cliff here. Well, thank you, Zila, for joining us and for helping out. It is very much appreciated. I think, don't you get a bonus because I'm a newbie as well? I mean, that can't be a bad thing.
Never is, unless you get. but you do get a shield for your wondrous talent.
Yeah, well there you go, see? There's got to be a win there somewhere, surely. Oh. How's your little lady doing?
Finally got to
So, ours has decided that somewhere between 3:30 is wake up time in the morning. And then she wants to come into the big bed.
I wake up at about 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
I wake up and I'm just about to walk out the door. She wakes up, walks out the door and goes to bathe with my nice warm part of the bed.
Well, naturally, you got to have the snuggly warm part of the bed. So,
Snuggly wuggly.
I have been turfing Mr. Fran out to the spare room because she likes to sleep sideways, and I'm like, why have I got a foot in my face? So at least if I turf him out, I get some of the bed. Bless him.
At least you get the bed.
Well, you say that right. So I'm flying. This morning I woke up with my head hanging off the edge of the bed. Right, here we go. Flumpy, you look like the Hulk. The Hulk.
Which one?
Well, there's a new. Oh no, not a new Hulk. There's a new Fantastic Four, isn't there?
There's several variants of Hulk, and that's the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm talking about
Bruce Banner, Green Hulk.
Yeah. Ugh. I just found a giant scorpion.
You want to work around the hide behind the
pillar things. Thank you. Do you know what? It's very helpful to have someone that can provide me with. There you go.
While I'm in the middle of my own fight, I'm looking at.
I love the fact that you are going to give me all the mechanics while you're doing your own stuff as well. That's brilliant multitasking. And Oopsie is helping. I'm going to stay near these pillar things so I do not die.
As you probably saw, the pillars do explode, but they are part of the mechanics. You do have to hide behind you. Eventually, I can't remember when.
I'm particularly good at mechanics.
And while you're doing that, I'm getting beaten up by a dragon.
Okay. Well, what did you do to the poor dragon? Oh, is that that's a runaway one, isn't it? That's a runaway one.
The runaway crane can
Run away! Hey, get your own pillar. Stumpy, this is my pillar. I suppose I could share my pillar with you. Woohoo! Look, and there's treasure. I can hear myself on the back of your room. It was warming it up for me. Thank you, Ipsy. Yeah, I can hear myself on your stream. It's very strange. I'm like a second delayed.
Can you? Then I've muted your stream.
Oh, in that case, I'm just
bitter.
I'm just hearing myself. I'm hearing them. So what did you have for dinner, MD? You know, I always need some dinner inspiration.
I had caramel onion crispy and McCain chips.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You're very basic, but only because some people not only do I have to look after my little one, others do look after.
There is nothing wrong with the simple things. The simple things in life are sometimes a good thing.
That is true. That is true.
I had pie with new potatoes and veggies. It was relatively healthy actually. Only just a little pie, not like a massive It was chicken and vegetable with gravy.
Oh, there you go.
See? Lots of veggies. I was healthy. So,
I certainly am.
so baby Fran is not doing so well with eating. It's the only kind of thing that slightly concerns me. Not that she's doing badly, because she'll do all her fruit and stuff, but she's just not keen on like proper cooked dinners. So yeah.
My little one's the same. It's just she'll see it, eat bits of it, and then in about like an hour when she's about ready to go to bed, she goes, "No, I'm hungry. I want more food."
Well,
so we end up having to find like crystal biscuits just to feed her, just to keep her happy so she can go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, we're
not
still...
good parenting on my side though.
Well, it's you do what you got to do at the end of the day. So we've she's very into nana and apples and stuff. So not not all about the nanas at the moment. So we're normally what we're doing is we have a nana just before she goes to bed, and then a bottle because it helps her to sleep. But, you know, you read all these like parenting books, and they're all like, yeah, make sure you feed your child really healthy food, give them the same as what you're having, and all this. And I'm like, that's great, but she just isn't interested. And then, so I don't know if you get this. I don't know if it's as much of a dad thing as it is a mum thing, but you get all these like super mums on Instagram, and they've like gone out into their back garden and they've got organic eggs from their chickens that they keep out there, and they've ground their own flour to make pancakes for their baby that's all organic.
Why bother when you've got a perfectly good supermarket?
Well, because you know you're not getting all the added rubbish, but and then
please,
you know they're
don't mention
and then you know their child sits there perfectly eating this spinach pancake that's been put in front of them or whatever, and you're just like, really? Just really? Does anyone else go through this? Is it just me?
No. My little one had her third birthday party on the 17th of last month, and she had it at nursery. Fair enough, nursery's not a problem.
Yeah.
It ended up being interesting because the cake itself cost more than what you would normally pay for a decent meal at a decent restaurant.
Really?
£44 for a gluten-free, vegan-friendly birthday cake.
Look left and right. Which one? Whoa, I don't know. I need a Danger Dorito.
No, you don't need to Danger Dorito. You need to watch the end where the burny, fiery stuff is.
Oh lord.
Yep, you like that, and you'll see them.
Okay.
Things that hit you. You want to go to the one that's malfunctioning.
I think you are overestimating my ability to know what I can see.
I'm not overestimating anything. I know you can do it.
Yeah, I appreciate your faith in me.
The power of positivity.
Okay. Power of positive thinking. PMA, positive mental attitude. I'm just going to wait till everyone else runs and then run them with them. Which also seems like a perfectly valid option.
If somebody can put a Danger Dorito Grumpy Grumpy, that would probably be your best bet.
That's what, well, this is what I said. But it's fine, because it's
or a Danger Piece of Toast.
A Danger Piece of Toast.
Or a pancake.
No, yeah, but only one that has been organically made from somebody's garden where they keep chickens and grind their own flour. Seriously, how do people have the time to do this? Do they not have jobs and lives and houses to clean? Like, really?
The thing is, it's if you're talking about like people owning their own chickens or whatnot, yeah, they've got far too much time on their hands.
To be fair, actually, we have got some friends who've got chickens and an allotment, and they do both work. But it's just, I don't know, it all feels a little bit, I want to say sanctimonious. Ooh! Well, that looks spiky.
You've gone to that area.
Well, yes. I just follow where the others go. You know me.
I do. No, you're doing amazingly well. was expecting you to die at least once in this dungeon.
Hey!
so far, but
Don't you
haven't.
start that. You're nearly as bad as Froggy.
I may be as bad as Froggy, but it gives you the incentive not to die.
I
Very, very long.
don't spend my time in dungeons going, do you know what? I'm going to die 3 times today. I try particularly hard not to die so that Froggy doesn't get the joy of counting my deaths.
In all honesty, alliances you will die.
Those 24-person raids were so hard. It's so confusing just to try and keep up with what's going on.
Oh, they get worse.
Oh, that's very reassuring. Thank you so much.
But you got a lot. It's a lot more focused on the little story that they do.
Yeah, I'll tell
Like
you.
your last one was about the Sky Pirates.
Yeah. See, the only problem with like the one we've just done, the Ivalice one, was there was like almost too much story in a way, and it took so long between story to get to where I needed to, you know, actually do the raids. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. So why are you beating up some poor defenseless dragon anyway?
I've moved on from Dragon.
Oh,
I'm now on a 5 on 24.
yeah.
But these 5 are really deadly. And our tank's down.
Oh dear.
And the summoner.
Oh dear. So it's all on you. You've got this. You can do this.
You can do it!
You can do it. If you're being cute. Does anyone remember that advert?
Yes.
Do you know what? I know, like, adverts don't really work on me because marketing I find kind of irrelevant because most of the time it's all to do with what I can afford and what's convenient, and what's ethical. But every now and then you get a really good advert that stands out, like the bird ones with the frogs.
Yep.
And obviously Milky Bar and Milky Way. The Milky Bars are on me. Do you know what that?
Car and the blue car
Had a race, and all Red wants to do is stuff his face. He eats everything he sees, from trucks to Ridley trees. But good old blue, he took the Milky Way. Yeah. The kid who played the Milky Bar kid has basically made so much money from just going and doing like Comic-Cons and show and tells for being the Milky. Oh my! There's a
rules regulate, buddy.
there's a dragon. I mean, this is quite pretty. Oh, I just slid to the dragon. Oh, and Fran, get a grip. I mean, it's quite pretty. Can I get this? Oh, damn it! The baby is awake. The baby is awake. There's baby Fran movement. There's a dragon. Oh my god! Find your mummy. Find your mummy. It's probably because I'm being loud. So basically, it's all your fault.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll have to take that.
Oh, the dragon dissolved into mist. Ugh. Oh no, it's right. She's gone back down. She's gone back down to sleep. No, she hasn't. No, she hasn't. No, she hasn't. Oh god, I'm gonna fall off the edge, I can tell. I'm frozen. I am frozen.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's awake. She's up. Oh no. Come on, Dewar, get out of there. Oh no. I have got a baby Fran situation. I've got baby Fran situation.
Warning, warning.
Right, someone push the limit break as soon as humanly possible. Kill this thing. I'm coming, baby, I'm coming. Right guys, I'm really sorry, I'm frozen and I gotta go. Alright, I gotta go, saw baby Fran, I'm really sorry to desert you. But,
You're not the baby's an emergency.
I know, I'm sorry guys. I will be right back. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Oh, thank you so much for carrying on. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Sorry, sorry. Oh, I got flowers. This is amazing. Thank you. I'm totally taking a picture like this. Thank you. Oh, thank you for
That
waiting.
is the new emote from the Valentine's Day.
Oh, wow. Oh,
This is
amazing.
a lovely, lovely emote.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Let me get back here. Oh, right. Off we go. New event, Old Gridania. Oh, I'm definitely might have to do that next time. Right. Let me do my
This is
looting.
at the amphitheatre.
Of course it is. It's always at the amphitheatre. Right.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you get like the little ladies quest that was in Uldar at the what is it, the first area you're in, the one with the big massive override.
Limsa?
No, in Uldar you've got the Adventurers Guild and it's just outside there.
Oh, okay. Archer, say hi to my wife for me. I mean, I would, but I'm very busy greeting my husband, Lord Hyan, right now. Right, guys, I am going to carry on. MD, I'm going to jump out the voice chat for about a bit. Thank you for your company. And I will catch you later. Right, there we go. Oh, Darkness, you were in there as well. Was that Darkness and not MD? Darkness, I do apologise. I'm so confused. I'm trying to do too many things at once.
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my
Thank
every
you, Deirdre,
conceivable
for your
place,
help.
I'm quite ready to leave this wasteland. But first things first.
Indeed. Right, Darkness, I do
Do you see
apologise.
the
I totally
crashed
just
ship
called you
over
MD.
yonder?
Right.
Judging
Archer,
by
who's
its
your
path,
wife?
It must be the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
Oh dear. We has found the ship. Well, I mean, that might be a good thing, actually. Oh, and the tea's no longer at the perfect temperature. Damn it. There's a ting.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle.
You're going to reblog back to Oopsie. Good idea. Then you can carry on with your previous assignments.
There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
Yeah, but not completely alone. You know, maybe in twos. Mind you, they're all warriors. Here comes my warrior. I didn't see your power. No, I didn't.
There's
Sorry.
no sign of Alphino, nor of Maxima and his people.
Maxima. Oh, you're Paladin on Oopsie. No, not yet. I don't think so.
These were
I
no
have to check
ordinary
this
soldiers.
out. Completely gold. Shiny. Nice. I'll check it out next time.
Over here!
Mr. Fran would hate this place. He hates sand. He thinks it's
The insignia
natural
on this
glitter.
man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
We don't need
You're
no
saying the
civil
Emperor was behind all
war.
this? That Alphino is his prisoner?
We don't know that yet, Alice. Like, breathe, fluff, take a chill pill. I don't know shit. No, he's not. We don't know that yet, and Alphino's fine, I'm sure of it. We don't know that yet. No, that's what I just said. Just chill. This is Alphino. He can talk his way in or out of
must
anything.
not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphino is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
You hope you win tomorrow 2 times. A house for free company and a house for you privately. That's just greedy. Where's your house? The free company one and the private one. Oh, Alice is all worried now, bless her. It's gonna be
I
okay.
suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphino is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Yeah, the lottery is it's so difficult to get a house. The private one is in Goblet. Where's Goblet? Where's my birdie? Surely we should scout around the area. Wouldn't that not make sense? Check for tracks, all that kind of thing. Oh, and one in Aldar. Okay.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
I hope you will as well. I should keep my fingers, toes and everything crossed for you. You have to let me know. And we want a picture of the house. Haven't you already got a house? Or are you upgrading? Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Right. Okay, let's talk to my bae, Mr. Hyan. You lost it on other oopsie. Oh no! Why? How did you lose it? I didn't even know you could lose a house. Well, that was a nice, decidedly uneventful journey. I almost found myself hoping for a sandstorm. Joking aside, I'd say our birds are due a good brush down and a treat or two, wouldn't you? Absolutely. It's too much. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's see what Lord Hyan wants us to do now. He has a request for the Scions. It's Shigone for the Free Company. There will be neighbours! How exciting! Or are we Hingashi? Oh, I can't remember. I had hoped to steal a moment's rest after our little outing, but it would seem duty calls. A foreign emissary arrived in my absence. Oh, you're already there. Both a large house. Oh man, we couldn't find large houses when we were looking for them. Do not let us keep you then. Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think I have a guest who could not be failed to be impressed by the presence of the Scions. At least none I should be happy to receive. Yeah, you've got a medium now. Yeah, we've got a medium at the moment. But we're going to do the extension thing when we can. Of course, if you think it will be useful. Thank you. Let us return to my manor then. Who is this gonna be? Ooh. Right, let's go back to the Kirkan, which is up there. Up by there. I've done that thing where I'm running and I should have done the Aetherite, obviously. Because I am spectacularly bad at just teleporting where I need to go. I much prefer I have a little jog around, you know, it's pretty. And in we go. Sorry, I've still got the tail end of this blinking cold that's been going on for nearly as long as January. I'm so glad we're in February. Is everyone glad we're in February? We've been paid. We're out of like the 87th of January. Oh my god. In we go. Ooh, who is the emissary? Ooh, is it? I wonder if it's one of the Emperor's personal people. Alice shouldn't be there if she's going to kick off though. Oh, it's Lise.
Lise, what brings you here?
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Ian. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphino. Did you manage to pick up his trail?
Sort of.
Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
I like it. It's positive mental attitude. Positive mental attitude. See, darkness? That's what we need. Positive mental attitude.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Doma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up,
As usual.
Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Well, someone has to do it.
That was a good Mona Lisa smile then. So I went to
I'm sure
Paris.
he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though.
And I went to the Louvre, and we walked up the middle of the Champs-Élysées, which is beautiful. And if you ever get the chance to do it, in the middle of the Champs-Élysées, there's loads of like just free art that you can see, and it's just a beautiful walk. And then you get to the end, and there's the Louvre. And I went to see the Mona Lisa. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if I just like thought it would be massive, but it's quite small. Just I'm warning you guys, so when you go and see it, you're not surprised. But yeah, it's quite small for what it is. You know, for the attention that it gets. Mind you, I thought that about the Statue of Liberty as well. so we were in New York, and we went and did the Liberty Island tour on the ferry. And I got to the Statue of Liberty, and I was like, it's definitely smaller than I thought it was. It's also dirtier. So yeah, okay. Random things. I don't know. It's maybe because these things are so massive and so popular, and you kind of build them up as being really big in your head, and then you see them, and you're like, oh, you're actually quite little. But I mean, obviously, if you do get to go to all these places, then please, you should explore this amazing, beautiful world that we have. Right, what's Lise not sure about?
You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship. But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varys's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
Good question.
They may not have been acting on Varys's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. The Crown Prince included.
So I'm just grabbing a cardigan because it's got to be chilly.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed.
Well, that's because he was all kinds of an a-hole. Quite frankly. Oh, I nearly just pulled my headphones out.
And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
So, for those of you that missed last time, spoilers here. Right, it turns out that Xenos is still alive, but we don't know whether it's actually Xenos, or if it's someone pretending to be Xenos. Is it an Ascian? My original thought was that it was Estinian, but that's kind of been blown out the water, which I'm a bit disappointed about, because I just love the idea of Estinian infiltrating the Imperials by pretending to be Xenos. But it probably an Ascian, which is
Whichever Ascian
less
you
bad.
mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace.
That's fine. We have a weapon. We should use
Whoever
it.
it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters.
God damn it. Stupid Ascians.
But come, Lise, you have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
He is such a dude, isn't he? Does anyone else? Is it just me? Does anyone else not feel like Lord Hyan is just like the calmest, most chilled dude? He's just like, right, let's just sort it, okay? What are you here for? We've got stuff going on, but you've come to ask me about something. Oh, he's just my bae. He's my in-game bae.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance.
Excellent. I'm proud.
To make it official and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too.
Where do we go from here? Oh, hang on a minute. I've got the best news. I'm even going to go to talking. I'm so excited about this. Are you guys ready? If I had a drum roll, I would totally be playing a drum roll right now. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is coming back! And Sarah Michelle Gellar is going to be back. I'm so excited, I can't even tell you. And I just feel like what the world needs now is a strong female lead character defeating evil. Absolutely. Oh, I'm so excited. Is anyone else with me? Does anyone else love Buffy? Just so excited. I can't even tell you. Bring back Willow, and bring back Faith, and bring back Angel, and bring back Spike, and just bring back everybody. I just love it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what they do. Is Buffy going to be like a watcher, or is she going to be training new Slayers? What? Just what? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So yes, I'll totally be watching news for what happens with that. Is anyone with me? Is anyone with me on the excitement for Buffy? Oh, no, just me then, luck. Oh, Deirdre, I'm glad that you are with me on this. I'm so excited. So I tried to get Mr. Fran to watch Buffy because he didn't watch it originally, and he was just like, no. He was like, it's very 90s. I was like, but it's so good. Yeah, Faith was my favourite character. She was Eliza Dushku was literally amazing and is absolutely stunningly beautiful as well. So yeah. What about everyone else? Anyone else's favourite character? I really hope they bring Charisma Carpenter back as well as Cordelia, because obviously she grew up a lot in Angel. And if you haven't watched Buffy and Angel and you just want a really good girl power, good series, just watch it. It's so good. Okay. Right, I'm going back to Final Fantasy XIV.
We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
Unity. Unifying and unity. If people work together, they have power.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here.
Yes.
In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Sensible. See, he's just a dude, isn't he? He's just a dude.
Understood.
I'll
let the Alliance know.
I have a whole lot of high-end love.
We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
I'm sure we can find it.
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
Yeah, I do think that people in general forget that as a unified force we have much more power than if we just try and fight as one. And so, I mean, there's lots going on in the world at the moment that I don't agree with, and it does make me really worried. And I feel like people need to come together. You know, a lot of the time political games are played by tearing people apart and instilling fear. And I feel like if we can push past that and we can all work together and rebuild our communities, work with our neighbours, you know, support our friends, support our families, support the people that need help. You know, that's what we should be doing, not dragging each other apart. So this is my advice to the world at the moment. Let's band together. Let's band together and use our power, because together we, as a whole, if we unify, we become strong. Yeah. And I think that's what we need to do. I mean, we need to show the people in charge who are trying to take over and trying to do bad stuff that we're not going to accept that it's not okay. And you know, sometimes people will say, what can I do? I'm just one person. But stand with others, make your voices heard together. Alright, let's go back to my bay, Mr. Hyan. My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matter of Doma's defences. You are welcome to stay, of course. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. Where the Ascians are concerned, naught may be left to chance. As ever, we benefit from your experience. I thank you for coming, Lise, even if it was on official business. I had hoped there might be time to show you the land you helped to save, but I will settle for a fleeting visit if needs must. There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? But I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You've made excellent progress, I must say, and soon you'll have the chance to see how we're getting on too. Till the meeting then. Dear Ira, I was wondering if I might have a word with you before I go. In private? Go on, my friend. I will send for Hakuru and the others in the meantime. Cool. What does Lise want now? Great. I'll wait for you at the docks. Okay. Intriguing, intriguing. Right. Let's go find Lise. Where is she? Oh, hang on a minute. Is this the... I don't... Ferry docks. Okay. It's because I am in a safe place, you know, where it like shuts me away. I can't remember what it's called. So I do like a good like vampire-y kind of not sci-fi, but you know, that kind of like movie or TV show or that kind of thing. Is anyone else a fan? Does anyone else like a good vampire kind of movie or TV series? If so, what are your favourite vampire movies, TV shows? What should I check out? What should I watch? Obviously, Interview with the Vampire, amazing. Van Helsing, ooh, yeah, that's good as well. There is a movie, I've never watched it, but it's, you know, when like I feel like I should, because I think it would be just so bad it would be good, and it's called Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and I just think it's going to be so bad it's going to be good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How did I even do that? Oh, sorry, were you trying to trade with me and I've just completely like ignored you? I do apologise, Deirdre. Hello. Sorry, I thought I'd pressed the wrong button somewhere. Ooh, what are you giving me? What are you giving me? Thank you very much. Ooh, what did I get? What did I get? That was excited clapping. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I love the curtsy. I love the curtsy. Right, what did I get? What did I get? Oh, and look, you're just running away now. A Monkey King minion? Amazing. And I wind up Sadu. Oh, I think I've got this one already, the little pup. But hey, who doesn't need another Capricorna in my life? Right. Thank you. I love getting presents. Mwah, thank you so much. Woohoo! I love the way you just give me presents and then run away. It's a bit like Oopsie. He does that as well. Right, Lise. I'm totally going to get my minions out in a minute. You can pass them on if I have them. I will do. Thank you. 'Tis appreciated. Thanks for coming. Knowing you, you've probably guessed what I wanted to talk about. I have no clue, actually. Alice. Oh, okay. Well, yes. She's acting as if everything's alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. This I know. The Alice I know is overbearing, willful and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving or she's afraid she'll fall apart. Thank you, Deirdre. Much, much appreciated. Mwah. I'm totally pronouncing your name totally wrong, but I do apologise. But I quite like Deirdre. It's cool. A lot like me. But the thing about people like us is that we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papa Limo, and now I have my friends in the Resistance, and Alice has you and the Scions. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't, and I'm sure you won't, but she's a good friend, and when I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please, make sure you give her all the support she needs, alright? Naturally. Nothing to worry about, seriously, leave it to me. I think that's a bit dismissive. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about, so I'm going to go with leave it to me, because I don't want to be dismissive. Right, any other good vampire films? Thank you, dear Wara. It goes without saying, but if there's anything I can do, you only need to ask. I'm trying to think of other ones. Well then, I'd best be off. See you in Alamigo. So, I started watching True Blood. Blade, yes. Oh, Blade. I like the Blade Trinity films. They're, you know, there's the three of them. I really like them. I think Wesley Snipes did that thing where now I don't think anyone else could play Blade, and it just wouldn't be the same. And spoilers here, if you haven't seen Deadpool versus Wolverine, I love the fact that he literally popped up in that, and now they're talking about bringing out a new Blade movie, and I just love it. All the vampire stuff. Yeah, so I started watching True Blood, but I just couldn't get on with it. I found that it was a bit... See, and I mean this in the politest way. So we just finished watching House, which is a fantastic series. It's a medical drama, and if you haven't seen it before, you should totally check it out because it's brilliant. It's about this very arrogant doctor who who kind of does his own thing, but he solves the most like complicated of health cases that are all weird and wonderful. And so then we started to try and watch True Blood or Vampire Diaries. I can't remember which one of them. And I just couldn't do it. I think it must have been Vampire Diaries. It wasn't for me. But if you think I should persevere with one of them, then I will do. But it's just at the moment I've just struggled a bit with it. Maybe it's a bit young. Maybe I'm just old. Ah, there you are, my friend. Everyone has assembled. So let us begin.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Problematic.
Candid as ever, you giddy, and correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea.
Of course he does. Sorry, I was just getting comfortable.
'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire.
Good night, darkness.
And it was only
Thank you
with
for
the aid of
your
others
chat
that
in
Dorma
the voice
succeeded
chat.
in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own.
Sleep tight. Hopefully see you Thursday, and I will actually remember who everybody is because I hopefully won't be trying to do 4 million things at once. The stress.
In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Tsuinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca.
Didn't the Tsuinosato people say that they didn't?
I am under no illusion. Not
link
all
with
will
other
answer
people.
the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom.
Freedom!
If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend and all that jazz.
It may even seem practical.
Ganging up together.
Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out?
Good point. Time is of the essence and all that jazz.
Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies.
Ooh, Ishtar's got a plan.
During our time in the Burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact.
Oh.
For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allegans created the floating continent with land taken from the burn.
Intriguing. So her idea is to make the land float?
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
But just wait. Yugiri, she's going to have a plan.
Mrs. was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrius-class battleship.
I see where she's going with this. We're going to make a force field.
It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allegan field generators.
There's a Pokemon! Go, go, go!
Alright, but even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Can't go under it, can't go over it, we're gonna have to go through it. You can tell I have a child.
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region.
Hosted by their own petard. Excellent.
If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Dorma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
Otherwise they'd run out of fuel. Cool.
I see.
I like it, I like it.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy.
Let me guess. Crystals?
And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
Oh, here we go. Now we need crystals again.
A source of energy.
What about the,
Tell me, did the Allegans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
you know, like the raids we just did with the, like the big powerful dudes? Could we not just, like, siphon their power away? Would that not work? Yeah.
Curious question. Besides Aziz's Law, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
So we're probably not going to go for that plan. No calamities.
Just the 2 occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
Cool. I like it. It's just solving the
You do?
environmental problem right now. Like that. Boom.
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe.
Okay. I like it there. Let's go
Which
to the Azim
would,
Steppe.
I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whether this road leads?
Let's do this. I love it. It's a win-win situation. We got a 2 for 1. Right, we're going to the Azim Steppe, which is handy because I have to do something else at the Azim Steppe as well. So, you know, I can do a twofer. It is settled then. I will journey to the Azim Steppe with the Scions, Yugiri and Hakuri. I leave our other neighbours to you. I thought Yugiri might argue. She usually does. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I am no great aetherologist, and what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use to the mission. But, more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins in the burn warrant attention. And also then she can search the burn for Alfie. And so, while you are away securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland Ironworks to undertake a complete overhaul of the field generators. Yay, let's get Sid involved! We'll need them in good working order if our plan is to succeed. I trust there are no objections. Come on, Alyssa, could you not get Tataru to do it? Because otherwise I can't keep an eye on you. And have a care in the burn. Let's see if she can get Tataru to do that and come with me. I'm sure she'd love the burn. Yeah, just imagine tattooing around there. There's no bars for a start. Joking aside, I was planning to enlist to help with organising anything, but we'll still need a sign on the ground. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll manage without me. Good luck. It's not me I'm worried about. Lisa's just asked me to keep an eye on you, and now you're going to go off to the burn by yourself and get into trouble, I have no doubt. Just the three of us then. Very well, shall we fake first for reunion? Let's do this. A power in slumber. Okay, off to reunion we go. It's been a little while since we've been to reunion, isn't it? I like the Azim step, it's pretty. I enjoyed the, you know, the quest where we had to win by going to the light. That was fun. Okay, is my dude. The opposite direction in which I'm running, because, you know, naturally. There they are. I literally just ran into Ishtola. That's not very polite, really, is it? So, this is the Azim step. The tales do not do it justice. If you think the view is impressive here, wait until we reach higher ground. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favourite spot. Cool. I'm happy to go wandering. It's pretty.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
You didn't bring us up here for
Of
nothing.
course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus.
I love a myth. Let me settle in and
In
get
the
comfy.
distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
Why is it always blood? Why can't I make an offering of, you know, chocolate?
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
I see, I see.
That was my thinking, yes.
Yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
Definitely.
I would.
Let's go have a nosy, shall we? Excuse me. Right, speak to my in-game Bay again. From here we shall travel to Mol Ir. There we may ask Serena about the particulars of the myth and raise the matter of an alliance with the rulers of the steppe. Hey, I won thingy-madooby. You are the ruler of the steppe. Oh, we haven't seen Serena for a while. Hang on a minute. Let's go for Mount Rilla. I've got my throne. Look at my throne. That's the coolest, isn't it? I love my throne. I've just completely closed my map as well, like a doofus. So I'm kind of loath to talk about this one because I feel like it's one of those things where you shouldn't necessarily give it attention. You know that I like this one. It's because it's the best. So I don't know if anyone watched the Grammys last night, but so there was an incident where, why does it always happen at the Grammys, where so Kanye West and his wife Bianca Censorieri, I can't, terrible pronunciation, showed up, and she was wearing a oh dear Wara, that was bad. She was wearing a dress that was basically see-through, and she didn't have anything on underneath it. Now there's some theories that she is okay with it. There's some theories that he is very controlling, and when you look at her, she does look a little bit kind of dead behind the eyes kind of thing. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know enough about them, but I just feel like why would you want to be that unclassy? It's not classy, is it? You know, and if you or I walked around basically starkers, we'd be arrested for public indecency, so why is it okay for her to do it? And I'm kind of loath to bring attention to it because I do feel like you just, if no one was talking about it, they would just stop doing this thing. But you know, if he is forcing her to do that and it is coercive control, then that is a terrible, awful thing for her to be living in, and I do feel very sorry for her. But apparently she was laughing and joking and very happy at the after party, so I don't know. I don't know, but what I do know is that I don't understand why you would want to go out basically naked. I mean, first of all, it's cold, but second of all, you know, what kind of role model are you setting? Not just for yourself, but for your children, because they've got daughters, and for other people's children who are watching the Grammys. You know, it's, when did it become okay to just walk around naked? There are places you can go if that's what you want to do, but I just feel like you need to have a bit of self-respect. And why don't we bring back a bit of class? I follow this site on Facebook called Fashion Critical, and she is hilarious, the lady that does it, and she sort of comments on all the different outfits that people wear to different awards, and Demi Moore has been smashing it, looking amazing. So there you go, a little bit of fashion advice. Please wear clothes that cover your bits, and you know, just be a bit classy, I feel. And if someone is controlling you to the point where they are making you go out basically naked in public, I feel like that's not a really healthy thing to be happening. So, and I also kind of feel that maybe if the press just stopped talking about them, they wouldn't try to do things that are shocking. I don't know. And if she is being controlled by him, then I feel like she probably needs to leave, because that's not a healthy relationship. Okay, right, let's have a chat with Serena, shall we? I do love my throne. See, it's so cool. Hi, Antiwara. I am glad of your visit and the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? There is a matter I would discuss with the mole. It concerns not only the peoples of the steppe, but every land in the Far East. So he tells them his plan. We're going to form an alliance. We're going to unite against the Imperials and all that jazz. A shard of... Oh, yeah, we need to know this as well. A shard of the shining moon left behind by a wayfaring soul. And you need this to protect our lands? I do. My friends and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Will you tell me more of this place where it lies buried, this northern crag? If that is your wish. In the mountains to the north there is a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside this cavern are pillars of stone that legend holds to be the source of Name's power. There, I believe, you will find what you seek. Ooh. Do you know, it's never called, like, the Northern Cavern. It's called the House of the Crooked Coin. Yeah. Ah, yes, I know the place. 'Tis a brisk walk from here. And what are your thoughts on an alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict, whether we will it or not. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This I believe with all my heart. However, amongst the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Namaina above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are likely to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow my example. That is my concern. But it is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek, ere you risk the ire of the followers of Namaina. Might you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, we may then consider how to best earn their blessing. I thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offence to those with whom I would join hands. Thank you for your understanding. Though the mole may reign over the steppe today, this decision will shape the days to come, and we would not force others into war against their will. Nor we. 100-fold stronger are they who choose to fight of their own accord. Well, that is for damn sure. Rubus tea, salmon muffin. I'm going to go for a salmon muffin. That sounds good. With some hollandaise, a little bit of cucumber. Oh, actually, that sounds really good. I kind of want that now. Right, what does Ishtola make of the situation? Oh, I need to try my new minions out as well. She is ready to put her skills to use. It seems the time has come to put my skills to use. Pray lead the way to the House of the Crooked Coin. Alright then. Let's do this. Look, Alpha's already gone. I'm doing great without tech support. That's only because Oopsie, nothing has gone particularly wrong yet. There is still time. There's another 20 minutes yet. Don't jinx me. Right. Off we go. Let's get out of here and then let's find a mount. Supernova! One day you will find me underneath the landslide of a champagne supernova in the sky. How are you getting on anyway, Oopsie? What are you up to? How is Oopsie getting on with his levelling up? Up the slope we go. You start for the first time dark, so you can do main story on level 60. Okay, nice. Is that dark mage? Oh, dark. The main story. Okay, cool. Ooh, this is getting cool. I'm discombobulated about where I'm going. Hello, don't mind me. Just coming through. Woman on a bird. No, not that way. Dark is dark is a dark night. Is that it? Is that the one? I think I can. I seem to remember like running around these bits before, and these purple birds were beating me up a lot. Here we go. Ooh, look at these pretty things. They definitely look elegant, don't they, with the markings. Oh, wrong button. Oops. Very pretty. Almost a bit like a cactus. Like a technology glowy cactus.
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an elegant artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Aziz's La from its surroundings.
Let's make land float.
But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
Oh, cool, that's good. But we have to convince the other tribes. She's humming. Why is she humming?
What is it?
Something behind the rocks, I reckon. It goes up into the
While
rocks.
the device itself harbours a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area.
Maybe this is suctioning all the ether out of it.
An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma.
Do, 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 do. Every time I see the word phenomenon, I will do that, just so you know.
Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
Let us return. Very mountainous. Very pretty. I love the texture that I do on the mountain. It looks so good. Right. Right. What I might do... What's this one? I won't do that. Oh, close. We won't do that now. We'll just focus on my story and then we'll do that next time maybe. Artie and his bonnet! The most handsome battle chicken that's ever lived. I don't think I can fly here, which is a bit rubbish. No, get out of it. Oh no, where's the way down? I might have to jump a bit, Artie. Fly, Artie, fly! That was a bit of a big jump. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Artie. These dragon things look good. Do, 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 do. See, Chocobo music, still the best. There's loads of music that I love in this game, but the Chocobo music is the best music. Alright, let's see what Serena goes on to say. You found that which you seek then? Great indeed is the Dusk Mother's power. If naught less will suffice to protect our lands, the blessing of the other tribes must now be sought. Of course. But to which tribes should we appeal? There are many who worship Namena, but none are so fervent in their faith as the Dothral. Their consent will be the key. Ah, good. The Dothal. Lee spoke of them. A warlike tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs. I sense their cooperation will not be easily won. Nay, but it will be worth the effort. The Dothral fear nothing, death least of all, and our alliance would be greatly strengthened by their presence. Let us go to Dothal Kar and treat with their Khatan Sadhu. See, I remember these people. These are the people that believe in reincarnation. They believe that their warriors are reincarnated through... The strongest warriors are reincarnated through their children. I remember. See, I pay attention. Off we go. Alright. Serena, show your boots. Off to find Sadhu. It is all the way down by there. That's right, we can run that. You can run this. Pinky! I know her name is not actually Pinky, but it's what I do. So, do you not think it's weird that, I mean, America's weird at the moment, isn't it? You've got these like really flashy awards going on, and then in other parts you've got, you know, people who are struggling. It's a very, it's like a lot of countries, I suppose, actually. You know, you've got this kind of like the people that are doing really well, and then you've got the people that are, you know, barely affording to eat and heat. In India, I know they've got the same with this kind of like new, very rich group of people as well. We have the same here to a certain extent. I'd like to think that we can try and balance these things out. I just don't understand why people can't just be satisfied with what they've got and just share a little bit more. Just share. American normal. Well, I didn't say normal. I just said that, you know, they have a... It's interesting actually, because, you know, when people watch stuff like the Hunger Games, okay, and they talk about, you know, like the capital and districts 1 and 2 as being the rich, and then feeling sorry for the districts 12 and stuff, you know, that is kind of the world we're living in that, you know, we probably are districts 1 and 2. We're very lucky in this country to have, you know, protections. And if you look at other countries, you know, the level of their quality of life, the level of their poverty is just to a completely different scale to ours. So, you know, we'll just need to share a bit more, that's what I think. Right, we need to go up, 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 up. Where do we go up to? Up there somewhere. Oh, go away. How do I get up there? Can I fly here? It doesn't look like it. I will just jump on you. Oh, that looks like there's a way up here. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. Aim is retreat. Oh, baby Fran is up again. Bear with me a minute, guys. Oh no. Really? Really? Of all the times for something to attack me, this is not it. Not now. Go away. Right. I shall just tuck myself up here. I'm just going to go and sort baby Fran out, and I shall be back. Hi guys, I'm so sorry I'm not going to be able to carry on tonight. So what I'm going to do is, I'm still here, oopsie, is I'm going to head back to the house and carry on next time. So I'm so sorry, but baby Fran is just not settling at the moment. So thank you so much for everybody for joining me. I do really appreciate all your help with everything tonight. I'm not even going to do a raid, I'm just going to end here, and hopefully we'll be back to normal on Thursday. Miss Killy, could you get your tail out of my face? Right, I'm going to stand here on the Zen card, and thank you so much everybody for your help. Oopsie for your chat, Darkness for keeping me company in the voice chat, Deirdre for all my presents, which we'll check out probably next time. Have a great couple of days, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Sorry about the end. Good night, guys.